Crusher fans. You are listening to the Crusher Sports Network from Mount Aloysius College in Crescent, Pennsylvania. This is the PIAA 1A Elite 8 game featuring the visiting team out of District 5, the 5-2 team, the Southern Fulton Indians, versus the home team, our 6-1 Bishop McCourt Catholic High School Crushers, the District 6 champions coming into this Elite 8 game. Bringing you this afternoon's action, yours truly, Ralph DeMarco, along with Jeannie Feathers and, of course, our stream producer, Ian Lipinski, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. Welcome, Jeannie.
Oh, it's a warm day out here in Crusher Land. Yeah, it's great to be back, and I love the playoff run that we do, and this is always great. Of course, I should have brought my copper tone so I could get a good tan. Sun's beating down on me here, Ralph. You know,
I got that Mediterranean blood.
No.
You know, I just go brown right away.
No,
okay?
I'm just pasty white. Pasty white. Yeah, I'll be out here. I'll be putting on the aloe tonight before I go to bed.
Well, Jeannie, usually the top of the bracket is the home team, but they ended up flipping a toss of the coin, and we won it, and we're the home team. And we're going to get right to it right now. We're going to get to the coach's corner with our head Crusher baseball coach, Coach Chris Digger Fowl. And Coach Fowl comes into the game with 220 wins and 89 losses, one state championship in 2012, two state runner-up. This is the 9th trip to the Elite 8, 5 trips to the Final Four, and 8 District 6 championships. Coach Fowl, thanks for joining us on the Coach's Corner.
Thanks, Ralph.
Hey, Coach, here we are at Mount Aloysius in the Elite 8. Exciting times for our Bishop McCourt Crusher baseball team.
Yeah, these are opportunities the kids work for all winter long. You know, they prepared for the moment, and it's at hand, and so we got to be ready to go.
Well, Coach, way back when at the start of the season, we scrimmaged these Southern Fulton Indians. They're a pretty solid baseball team.
Yeah, they have a great program. They've made some runs in the state tournament. The reason we scrimmaged them earlier in the year, it's a good test for both teams, and we know we're going to have our hands full today.
And we know that they're well coached as well.
Yeah, outstanding coaching staff. Not only their head coach, their assistant coach, Derek Yonker, he pitched for me in the AAA League. He played at UPJ. Those guys really work hard with the kids and have them prepared.
Well, Coach, let's get right to it. What are your keys to the game today?
Not much is changing, Ralph. We got to throw strikes and, continue to play good defense behind our pitchers like we have been. And, obviously, I think getting on the board early is key for either team.
Well, Coach Fowl, we got off to a good start. We won the coin toss. We're the home team.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. So
I hear you, Coach.
Hopefully we throw
Little
0.
victories.
Hey, Coach, good luck. God bless, man.
All right, thanks, guys.
Well, Jeannie, there you have it. Coach Fowl talking about throwing strikes and getting on the board early.
Well, and the team's coming off of a strong win on Monday against Moshannon Valley. And just to give a little bit of a update, we had 2 of our players that hit Bishop McCourt milestones during that game. Brock Beppler is now tied for the lead in the most doubles in a single season, and Mason Fowl broke the single season strikeout record, and he increased his his career number of strikeouts. So they are both right at the top of the leaderboard for Bishop McCourt Sports, and we want to congratulate them for that because those are huge feats. So that's awesome.
Well, Jeannie, of course, it's time to bring in Sunshine Jill for the game day
Jilly.
weather report.
Let's go, Crushers!
She's like, I'm recruiting her for cheerleading.
You know what? I probably should have been a cheerleader.
You should have been.
I think I missed my calling.
So let me
Wait,
guess.
what is this adventure you take? What's it called?
Our Jeannie and Jill's Excellent Adventure.
So I was watching some reality TV the other night. You guys are better than that.
That's
Oh,
right.
we are.
We
Remember
know.
they used to have the reality show with Paris Hilton and
Oh, yeah, Nicole Richie.
Yeah, we're better than they are. That's for sure.
Well, I can agree with that.
Okay,
Well,
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be sunny.
You know what? I'm going to tell you. It's
What's
gonna
the
be,
weather,
It's going
Jeannie?
to be sunny.
Okay.
Actually, though, right now it's 72 degrees, and we do have a % chance of rain between 5 and 6. And this is actually saying 75% chance of rain between 5 and 6.
Oh.
Ooh,
So we could be in.
I don't like that sunshine,
I know.
Jill.
So
I
it
don't
could
like
it
that.
could get a little scary here, but right now it's a
Yeah.
nice, beautiful day. A little windy up here.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's
yeah.
all right.
Overall, not bad.
Well, Sunshine Jill, we appreciate you stopping by and giving us the game day
Oh,
weather.
well,
We
you know
appreciate
what?
that very much.
Thanks for having me. The pleasure's all mine.
We'll talk to you again.
All
The
right,
great
let's go,
adventure
Crushers.
continues,
That's
huh?
right. Let's
Absolutely.
go.
Well, Jeannie, just for the record here, our good buddy Dave Gallucci says everything's sounding great. So
Aw,
little shout out to
thanks,
Dave,
Dave.
and we hope that he enjoys the game.
I hope so too.
Jeannie, anything you want to pass on to our fans?
I do. I want to, first off, I want to thank our stream sponsor tonight, which is Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. They have allowed us to bring you the game if you are unable to come to this field. So many, many thanks to Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, Martella's Pharmacy, McEnany Brothers, Met's Culinary Services, Nico's Restaurant, WJAC TV, and Game Day Apparel.
Well, Jeannie, we're going to get right to the head coach at Southern Fulton's keys to the game. Keep talking, Jeannie. We're back in it, okay? Jeannie, the head coach, Kent Hendershot at Southern Fulton. He's also the athletic director and just a great guy, does a great job coaching his team. Here are his keys to the game, Jeannie. They've got to get the bat on the ball. Turner pitching today for the Crushers. They also want to get on point when they're batting. They want to extend every single pitch. They want to try to wear out our defense against a hustling Bishop McCourt Crushers baseball team. So there you have it from Ken Hendershot, the head coach at Southern Fulton.
Well, there you have it.
So, Jeannie, okay, they're having the powwow, Jeannie, at home plate. They're going over some different things. Why don't you tell the fans what's happening in that home plate powwow with the umpires and the coaches and the captains?
Well, basically what they're doing right now is going over the perimeters of the field, the rules as far as the field is concerned, because this is a relatively new field to all the guys. It's a beautiful field. It's a turf infield, and I believe that the outfield is grass, if I'm looking correctly. It's a wide field. There's some distance to get home runs. So they're gonna have the bats are gonna have to be on today. So that's basically what they're doing. Just telling everybody how it is.
Well, Jeannie, what are your keys to the game?
My keys to the game is let's win. Yeah, that was easy.
Directed to the point,
I think
Jeannie.
we need to quote Digger. We need to keep zeros. Our pitching has to be on it. Lucas Turner really came out in the D6 championship game and showed everybody what he has. He's got a strong arm, and he can throw it in there. So we're going to depend on him to get things started in the first inning. As we all know, first inning is so important in baseball. It sets the tone. But it's also a tough inning because it's where everybody gets their game legs, as I like to call them.
You know, Jeannie, I'm going to go a little different route with my keys to the game. I really think that this game will boil down to who plays the best defense, and I believe that we need to see some real top-notch defensive plays to win this game. I mean, you're in the Elite Eight here now, and there's nobody slouch in the lineup.
Oh, no,
okay.
when you get to this stage of playoffs, you're pretty much equally matched. And so everybody has to be on their game on both sides. So I predict, like the game before us, which ended up with Indiana winning by pretty much a walk-off in the 7th inning, that I predict this is going to be a close game. It's going to be a tough game, but we certainly have the bats and the players to win this, and we just have to go out there and get it all started.
Well, Jeannie, how about the sportsmanship prayer?
I can do that. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And we thank Father Crookston for putting that sportsmanship prayer together.
We
and
do.
you know, we haven't reminded our fans about this for a while, but that sportsmanship prayer was actually approved by the PIAA, and they have no problem with prayer before games as long as it's all about sportsmanship.
And that's what it's all about, Ralph.
I'm with you, Jeannie. I'm not sure if they're going to announce starting lineups or anything like that. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Okay. So we're just going to play it by ear, so to say. We got our Crusher fans behind us. We got the fans on the stream. We're ready to rock and roll,
I know,
Jeannie.
it's an exciting game,
We got a four-man crew here. Every base pad will be covered here this afternoon. Jeannie, I'm not sure if we're going to get a national anthem, but
Yeah, we are.
we're going to get a national anthem. So when the national anthem is played, we're going to go quiet.
Pretty much right now they're doing the sportsman's.
Yeah,
The
they're doing the
sportsmanship.
sportsmanship prayers, and they're going to probably announce starting lineups here, play the national anthem, and when they
Get
play the
going.
national anthem, we will go quiet out of respect for our nation, and we send a shout out to all those who protect and serve our great nation, whether it's the military, law enforcement, first responders. We thank you for your dedication to everyone in our country and around the world. So they're introducing Southern Fulton's lineup. The Crushers will be next.
You know, I haven't seen any of these kids for a week, and I miss them already.
I hear you. I hear you. I had a chance to chat them up before the game, and
It's funny because everybody always says, "Oh, it'll be so nice when all the kids are gone." And yeah, by the end of July, I'm ready for them all to come back.
I hear you. Well, a little bit about Southern Fulton, Jeannie. They're in the Inter-County Conference, the ICC, and they're conference champions. They're 20-5 on the season. They lost in the District 5 title game, so they're the 5-2 team. And in the PIAA brackets, they're obviously bracketed with us here in this Elite 8 game. Now, Bishop McCourt coming out of the Laura Highlands Athletic Conference is 16-8. We are the District 6 champions, okay? And here we go.
Good catch, Ralph.
And there you have our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, and
Let's play ball.
It's going to play some ball. According to my my watch here, Jeannie, it's a 5:01 p.m. start here from Mount Aloysius. Jeannie, how would you like to? Would you mind going through Bishop McCourt's defensive unit, please?
I would love to. On the mound tonight, we have Lucas Turner. Behind the plate, we have Eric Radkowski catching. First base, Mike Pruce. Second base, Mason File. Shortstop, Adam Radkowski. And at third base, Jonathan D'Elia. We have Braden Jarvis in right field, Brock Beppler in center field, and Eliza Zadney in the left field.
And Jeannie, I'm going to go through Southern Fulton's batting order. First batter, number 3, Ethan Powell, the shortstop. The second batter, Joel Fitz, the right fielder. The third batter, first baseman, number 12, Jet Berger. Fourth batter, number 5, the third baseman, Mark Fritz. The pitcher is the fifth batter, number 8, Paul Hendershot. The DH, number 35, Ethan Malott, and he's batting for the center fielder, Trenton Kane. The number 7 batter is Caden Shriver, number 22 in left field. The number 8 batter, number 7, Austin Mann, the catcher, and the 9th batter, number 15, Hunter Ward, the second baseman.
Ralph, there's some dark clouds moving in, but I did tell Sunshine Jill that I have a couple umbrellas in my car, if need be.
Oh, we're getting some mileage out of that Sunshine Jill, aren't we?
Yeah. You know, she's what you call your exerciser, so it'll be good for her to run down to the car every now and then. No, she's a great gal.
Well, here we are,
Here we go.
top of the first inning. Oh, that one hit. We got a hit batter on the very first pitch. So
yeah.
number 3, the shortstop, Ethan Powell, is going to take a walk, a little jog down the first base, hit by the first pitch. And the next batter up is the right fielder, number 2, Joel Fitz. And Joel is batting .452 on the season. He scored 30 runs, and he has 16 RBIs. Got a little call time by the umpire. Southern Fulton with a runner on first. Little bunt steal. Southern Fulton trying to execute that. The bunt is fouled off, and so the shortstop, Ethan Powell, will take a little jog back to first base. And our pitcher, Lucas Turner, right-handed pitcher, pitching from the stretch, trying to keep that first base, and he throws over there, letting them know that we're not going to let you get too far away from that base. You're not going to get a lead off that you can steal a base on us. No balls, 1 strike to the batter.
Ooh.
Radkowski does a nice job of digging that one kind of out of the turf.
He's been doing a good job behind the plate.
He's steadily improved back there, and that's good to see. Two balls, 1 strike.
I said this first inning's where they get their game legs.
Yeah, you want to get the jitters out. I mean,
Yeah.
you are in the Elite Eight, okay? Not many people playing baseball in the state today. Not at the high school level. Just for our fans, our dugout is obviously on the first base side, and we are to the left of that dugout, and a nice little table here, right adjacent to the home plate. So we've got a pretty decent view. And we've got a base on ball, and Southern Fulton has runners on first and second with no outs, and our good friends from the Tribune Democrat sharing the table here with us, and we appreciate the help they're going to give us, because I'm going to peek at the scorebook that they're taking care of today, and we'll help them out too if they need some help. Number 12, the first Mason, Jet Berger, batting. He's showing bunt. Got a strike. Berger's batting .453 on the season.
this umpire's
34 hits, 30 RBIs, 2 home runs.
I like this umpire's a yeller, so I'll be able to tell exactly what
There
he's
you
calling.
go. They all got their personalities, don't they, Jeannie?
They do.
Coach Fowl sending some numbers to the catcher. I'm sure they indicate the type of pitch he'd like the pitcher to throw. Turner. Little shot to short. Radkowski gets it over to second, and we kind of fumble the play. And number 3 for Southern Fulton is going to score. That's the shortstop, Ethan Powell. We had a little shot at the double play, and we weren't able to handle the toss to second base. And Southern Fulton now has runners on first and second. And with a 1-0 lead, 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter with no outs. And
we got an error on that one too.
Yeah, we got an error on that one, I believe, and we just got to calm down and settle down a little bit here. Cheering has gone to a whole new level, hasn't it, Jeannie?
Well, you're trying to distract the pitcher, get him all worked up. It's funny, in some stadiums you never hear it because you're up above them, but here,
1 ball, 1 strike. Our home plate umpire is very animated, and we appreciate that. He's very clear about the balls and strikes. Southern Fulton trying to hold Turner, trying to hold the runner at second. 2 balls and 1 strike. No outs, top of the first. 1-0 Southern Fulton, runners on first and second. Fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the batter.
come on, Lucas, one more.
This is the third baseman, number 5, Mark Fitz. Fitz comes in with a .361 batting average. And there's a shot fair down the third base line. The runner's going to score, and that's 2 runs. And Southern Fulton now has runners on second and third. 2-0 Southern Fulton with no outs. The Crushers just need to kind of settle down. Lucas Turner just needs to calm down here a little bit, and we got to play a little bit better defense behind them here. But it's a long way to go. It's early, but we want to get out of this inning with as little damage as possible.
Yep.
Batting is number 8, the pitcher, Paul Hendershot, in the 5th position in the batting order.
Listen, here comes the midnight train to Georgia.
Going somewhere. As you said, Jeannie, it's a beautiful afternoon, but it's clouding up a little bit. Chance of showers here in about 30 minutes or so. And there's a high pop, and the first baseman, Pruce, calls for it, and he makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Batting next will be the designated hitter, number 35, Ethan Malott. He is batting for the center fielder, number 14, Trenton Kane. And Ethan Malott, he's a senior with a .206 batting average, 16 RBIs, 3 doubles, and 1 triple on the season.
I'm really liking this umpire. He's very animated.
Very animated.
I love it.
And for our fans, we got some wind coming through here. There'll probably be a few instances where you're going to probably hear that in our headsets. We got our Crusher fans behind them and told them they can yell as much as they want, and we'll hear that, but we got to give them something to yell about. Bunt look, pulls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A lot of raucous noises coming out of that Southern Fulton dugout, huh?
There is.
Got their rally caps on. Another bunt look, it's fouled off.
That ball was coming in really fast for as far as it went back on the bunt.
Well, Coach Fowl told me that when Turner came in relief in the District 6 title game, they had him clocked at 92 miles an hour on a few pitches. That's pretty good for a junior in high school.
He's got his.
That's a strike.
There you go.
That's 2 outs. Yes, big strikeout by Turner.
He'll get his groove. He'll get his groove.
Up to bat, number 22, Caden Shriver, the left fielder, and Shriver comes in with a 308 batting average. He has 16 run scores, 8 hits, 9 RBIs on the season. A little bit low. Ball 1, no strikes, 2 outs. Southern Fulton with runners on second and third.
I would think as a pitcher it's hard to adjust to the different heights of the different batters. I'm just saying. A little bit inside. Come on, Lucas. We got to get out of here with only 2 runs.
3 balls, no strikes. Coach Fowl giving out the green 542. I'm going to have to ask him what those colors and numbers actually mean somewhere along the way.
There you
We're
go.
usually not close enough to hear that.
No, and I don't think he'd tell us anyway. You know, those are top secret informations.
That's like CIA top level stuff, huh?
Yep. He can't tell you. Oh!
3 balls.
Nice pitch, Lucas. Nice pitch.
2 strikes. We got a full count on the batter for Southern Fulton. They've got runners in second and third. They're winning 2-0 here in the top of the first. And this would be big if we can get this strikeout, Lucas Turner. There's a little bouncer hit over to third. Nice play.
Nice play.
D'Elia to Proust to end the inning, and we hold them to 2 runs. And we're hanging in there as we go to the bottom of the first. Jeannie, I know you always want to talk about umpires and officials. Why don't you give that little message right now?
Do you want to go through our umpires tonight? Do you have the list? Or
I only have 2, so it would be best just to leave it alone.
We don't want to leave
okay?
anybody out.
Yep.
We'd leave anybody out. Anyway, umpiring any officials really is a thankless job because you never make a good call. Somebody's always questioning what you're doing. But they play an important part in youth and high school sports, and the PIAA is always looking for volunteers to take on the responsibility of officiating all sports, whether it's baseball, football, hockey, basketball. If anyone out there is interested, I encourage you to go to the PIAA website and find out how you can do this, make a little extra money, and make a really great difference in a lot of the lives of young adults.
Well, thank you for that, Jeannie. I've got some thank yous, Jeannie. I'd like to thank the game manager, the athletic director here at Mount Aloysius, Kevin Kime. I've known him for a while. Great young guy, does a great job, and we appreciate him finding us a nice spot here behind the backstop. We also want to thank Kent Hendershot, the athletic director and head baseball coach at Southern Fulton. He's been very gracious in helping us with information. And on the Bishop McCourt side, we've got a whole list of thank yous. Coach Fowl, Mike Bako, Tom Smith, Tim Hornick, Mary Luna, and John DeFazio for all the help they give us to get to this point, Jeannie. How about it, Jeannie? How about our sponsor?
How about our sponsor, which is, for tonight's stream, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. We very much appreciate the sponsorship of this. There are many grandparents, aunts and uncles, alumni, and friends outside of the area who aren't able to make it to the game. And with the help of Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, we are able to stream this game tonight. So if you see Dr. Redkowski or any of the staff, thank them very much for their support of Bishop McCourt and high school sports.
Well, we're going to the bottom of the first inning. And Bishop McCourt, the first batter is number 4 center fielder Brock Bepler. Jeannie, if you could quickly go through Southern Fulton's defensive lineup.
I would love to. So we have on the mound Paul Hendershot. Behind the plate, we have Austin Mann catching. First base, Jet Berger. Second base, Hunter Ward. Third base, Ethan Powell. And fourth base, Mark Fitz. In the outfield, we have Joel Fitz in the right field, Trenton Kane in center field, and Caden Shriver in left field.
And Jeannie, our first batter is the center fielder, number 4, Brock Bepler, and he comes in batting .311 on the season with 10 doubles. And I'm sure that that foul ball catches the umpire, but he shakes it off.
That's going to leave a mark.
He's hanging tough back there. And I know you talked about this, Jeannie, about Brock with the doubles and tying the regular season record, which is pretty cool.
Very
any way
cool.
you look at it, okay?
I don't think the scoreboard knows what score it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Bepler. Our on-deck batter is the second baseman, number 11, Mason Fowl.
Oh.
Strikes him out. Paul Hendershot. Got to believe that his some relation to their head coach,
do you think say they're related?
Yeah, you think they're related? They probably are in some way. I'm going to guess that it might be his son, but I don't know that
you
for
never
sure.
Know. There we go.
They didn't get to 20 and 5 without some solid baseball players on their roster, huh?
Nice eye. Mason, nice eye.
Oh, Sunshine Jill's going to change all the terminology in baseball, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's what you call your trendsetter.
There's no doubt about that. Mason batting .364 on the season, 17 singles, 7 doubles, 24 RBIs, and 24 runs scored. Okay, now they're yelling at their right fielder. I think he was trying to be nice about getting the baseball, and the coaching staff at Southern Fulling's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Go back and get in the right field."
I don't know, Ralph. Before the game, there were a bunch of young ladies sunbathing back there behind the outfield line. So there might have been a little bit of a distraction there.
Oh, there's all kind of distractions. Little bouncer to the third baseman. The pitcher's going to field it. He's going to throw to first, and Mason Fowle's going to be safe. He makes the turn. He's going to go to second base, and he's in second base, sliding head first. And we've got a runner on second base with 1 out, and that brings up number 2, our third baseman, Jonathan D'Elia.
I think that Mason was being called around to third, and he slid in instead of running through.
Well, that will not make our third base coach very happy, will he?
No.
That might force Mason to do the dishes tonight, huh?
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
I love the intensity of these coaches. I had a chance to interact with both of them. They're intense guys. They know their business, and it's quite obvious that their kids care about them and respond to them as well.
Oh, yeah. Up to bat, we have number 2, Jonathan D'Elia, our third baseman.
Fowl taking a nice lead off of second base.
Yeah, it was a good pitch.
And
that's all right.
Paul
That's
Hendershot,
all right.
the picture, just from the smack of the glove, you know he's bringing it fast and hard.
Good pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes on D'Elia. I kid around with D'Elia when I see him about being walked 3 times in one game. I tell you, you're like Babe Ruth, man. Intensely walked 3 times. I wish I could remember. It was the first playoff game, I believe, against Claysburg.
That's exactly when it was.
Struck him out looking. So now we have 2 outs.
Adam Radkowski, our shortstop, number 45, up to the plate.
Adam is batting .373 on the season with 16 RBIs.
Come on, Adam, punch it out there. There's a lot of space out there in the outfield.
One ball, one strike to Redkowski.
Ooh.
One ball, two strikes. Foul getting a nice lead off on second base. Shortstop's kind of in behind him. Foul takes off. There's a ground ball. It's going to get in the hole. There's a single. Foul's going to score, and Radkowski brings them home, and it's 2-1 with 2 outs, and the Crushers cut into the Southern Fulton lead. Jeannie, before we get too far, I know you like to talk about the uniforms.
Well, you know, there's this going battle of socks or pants. I, of course, prefer the socks, so I'm very pleased to see both teams in socks tonight.
Two traditional baseball coaches.
I think it's baseball.
After this pitch, you can tell us a little tidbit you learned about the Sox, though, from an
will.
umpire's perspective. Our next batter is Lucas Turner, our pitcher, number 27. Lucas Turner batting .256 on the season with a .396 on-base percentage. Little change up, and he strokes it into second field. Doesn't make it into right field. The second baseman's able to knock it down. Nice play by Hunter Ward for Southern Fulton.
Oh, and look, we have Eric Radkowski coming up. Eric had a great hit in the last game against Moshanna Valley and in the park home run. So we got to give him kudos for that. That really set the spark for on Monday night's game. So.
Our catcher, Eric Radkowski, batting .279 with a .418 on-base percentage, and really was a catalyst in the last game with the inside the park home run that you mentioned, Jeannie. Now, what about the Sox and umpires, Jeannie?
So a former umpire told me that it's really easy. The Sox make it much easier to delineate balls and strikes just by being able to see where the Sox are.
Radkowski fouls it off. Southern Fulton 2, our Crushers 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. The Crushers have runners on first and second.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That looked a little high to me, Ralph. But as I said,
we only gave our fans one rule, though. They can't say any bad words,
no bad
okay?
words.
But they can scream and holler all they want.
Yep. We'll be giving out demerits. You'll have to go to Mr. Fowle's office.
It's always an adventure to go to Mr. Fowle's office. We got a foul ball out of play over the top of the backstop in behind us.
You know, Eric's not a big guy. He's tall. He's not a big guy, but man, when he connects, he can get that ball out there.
Bat speed through the strike zone is the way I understand it. And you got to get those wrists around, and that's what it's all about. If you got that down, sometimes it's not how big and strong you are, it's how fast and how quick you are.
We got a 1-2 count, 1-2 count. Oh, nice.
There's another ground ball.
There we go.
Here comes the tying run.
Yes. Good job, Adam.
So Radkowski scores.
Okay, this is the downside of me sitting with the fans. I feel like I should be yelling with the fans. So I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can yell all you want. Okay. So the Crushers have tied the game at 2. We have runners on first and third. Up to bat is our left fielder, number 8, Eli Zazadny. And Eli is batting .242 on the season, .364 on-base percentage, and he has 11 RBIs on the season.
Now, he's a big boy.
Little change up there.
He wants to take that to the fence.
Yeah. Well, it's a new ball game. We got it tied up, Jeannie.
Yep. We're back to square one. chase it.
Wonder if Coach Weil will run. I wonder if there he goes. Down to second. They're not going to. They throw it away. They throw it to the pitcher. He drops it, and a run scores.
That strategy paid off.
And number 14, Marquise Gordon, was the pinch runner who just scored that run. Okay. We now have Radkowski at second. And Southern Fulton, their coach, is going to take a little trip to the mound. They're playing a little bit out of sync right now, and I think they just want to calm them down. But the Crushers are now in the lead 3-2 here in the bottom of the first.
And as we talk about pants versus socks, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. DeFazio. He's always wearing his socks. You know what I mean? Like most of the coaches are in the pants.
Well,
Mr. D is in the socks.
He's a traditionalist.
I know. I like that. I'll tell you what, there's nobody who knows sports like Mr. D, huh?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, when we get him on hockey broadcast, it's like
anything.
He's on the rules, man.
Yeah, he's been around.
I think Southern Fulton was trying to pull off the play where it looks like you're going to throw it to the runner stilling second, and but they threw it to the pitcher trying to get the runner going home, and the pitcher wasn't able to handle it, thus creating a run for the Crushers. 2 balls and 2 strikes as the wind picks up and a dark cloud starts to make an appearance, but hopefully it stays away.
All right, Eli. Bring him in. Bring him in. Do we have a runner on second?
Yep. And Zazadny walks. We now have
Reese West.
We now have runners on first and second.
Yes, Reese West is on second.
As a pinch runner.
Yes, I didn't see him go out there.
Up to bat is now Cooper Steigers, the designated hitter. He is going to bat for our first baseman, number 34, Mike Proust. Cooper Steigers is number 29. And Cooper Steigers batting .220 with a .371 batting average on the season.
All right, Coop. Now we're hearing the chatter from the
Crusher dugout. No balls, 1 strike to Cooper Steigers. We've got runners on first and second. Crushers are up 3-2 here in the bottom of the first as we rally from a 2-0 deficit.
Oh boy, I almost lost my papers.
That'll happen. We'll see how fast Ian can run. Get those papers, Ian.
Ian's awesome. He just brought us water. Love him.
Thank you, Ian, for the water. We appreciate that. Nice job by the catcher for Southern Fulton, Austin Mann, of keeping that thing from getting through. He was able to get down on his knees, get his chest on it. Nice defense by Austin Mann for the Southern Fulton Indians. And there's the strikeout, the third out of the inning. We strand 2, but we score 3, and we go to the top of the second. The Crushers 3 and the Indians 2 as we fight back from that 2-run deficit. Jeannie, how about our sponsor for today?
Our sponsor for today is Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. We are so happy that they were able to bring us this game. For those of you that can't be at the game, Dr. Matthew Radkowski and the team at Allegheny Orthodontic Associates wish the Bishop McCourt Crushers the best of luck. At AOA, the goal is to provide the best possible orthodontic experience. Using the newest proven technology, patients enjoy beautiful smiles in a most efficient manner. With 3 convenient locations, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates strives to create a fun, friendly environment with a team that is committed to serving your needs. Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, a proud sponsor of Bishop McCourt. Go Crushers! I have to say, our student body has very fine teeth because of Allegheny Orthodontics. Lots of smiles, lots of nice smiles in our hallways.
I'm with you. And I'd be remiss, Jeannie, if I didn't mention about our good friend Shaquille Ferguson at the state track and field meet on Memorial Day weekend. Shaquille took a silver medal out of the state track and field meet in the 400-meter dash. 48.86 was his time, and that's picking him up and putting him down, and we're very proud of Shaquille Ferguson, and congratulations to him. He'll be hanging that silver medal in his living room for eternity, probably. We go to the top of the second inning, and the first batter for Southern Fulton, I believe this is number 7, the catcher, Austin Mann. And Austin Mann comes in with a .247 batting average. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I've heard it's very hard to hear me. Is anybody having a hard time hearing me? No? Maybe Ralph's just...
I got Mr. Gallucci letting us know how it's going, and he has said that it's all good. 2 balls and 1 strike to the catcher, Austin Mann. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lucas Turner trying to bear down and kind of just gather himself just a bit.
Okay, I switched headphones. Any different?
There you go. There's a little shot to second base. Mason Fowl over to Bruce. 1 out. Up next is the second baseman, the 9th batter in the ninth position in the batting order, number 15, Hunter Ward. Hunter Ward is coming in with a .316 batting average and 13 RBIs. His on-base percentage is .412. One ball, no strikes. We're in the top of the second inning. Crushers 3, Indians 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me. Yes, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike. There's a little bouncer down to D'Elia's going to play on. It's going to throw over to first base. D'Elia to Bruce. And that's the second out of the inning. Good solid defense by the Crushers.
Our defense has really been coming to the plate, as you should say, when you think about it.
We're back to the top of the order for Southern Fulton, and this is the shortstop, number 3, Ethan Powell. Ethan batting .364 on the season with 20 RBIs.
Nice pitch, nice pitch. One more, Lucas. One more.
No balls and 2 strikes.
We need to get out of this inning.
Indians have runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Here we go. Nice
Struck
pitch.
him out. Number 12 not happy with himself throwing the bat, and the umpire very calmly goes over and says that's not something that
That's not something we do.
Exactly, and I give the umpire a lot of credit for letting them know that it's a competition, it's a game, and we don't need you to be throwing bats around the place.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, here we go. Top of the bottom of the second. Oh my Lord! It seems like it's
This ministry team at Bishop McCourt Catholic High School, the 4 B's: belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding. Mrs. Rivetti, Father Crookston, Chris Schumacher, Dylan Dorian, Morgan Casto, Tim Hornick, Mike Bako, the entire school and administrative team, all pulling together as we try to grow our faith at Bishop McCourt Catholic High School. Belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding.
leading off. We have Braden Jarvis, number 7, our right fielder.
Braden has in the playoffs here has come alive at the plate.
He has.
He's been placing the ball and getting on base, and that's a real plush for our team as he bats in that 9th position. Okay, so here we are in the bottom of the second. Crushers are up 3-2. Jarvis is up to bat. And he hits one down to the first baseman. 1 out. That takes us back to the top of the order. Our center fielder, number 4, Brock Beppler, up to bat.
As I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Brock can in this game, if he gets a double, will be the sole title holder for the most doubles in a single season at Bishop McCourt.
He has 10 on the season, batting .311. Third baseman going to first, and they get him, and that's 2 outs. That brings up our second baseman, number 11, Mason Fowl. Mason Fowl batting .364 on the season, 24 hits, 66 at bats, and he has 24 RBIs and 24 runs scored.
Mason will be heading to Mansfield University in the fall to play baseball and continue his academic career. I believe he's going to major in secondary education, social sciences.
There you go.
I have all kinds of information, Ralph.
Just keep throwing it out there, Jeannie.
2-1. 2-1 is the count. 2 outs. Ooh, that's a pop. That's a pop. That's in there.
Mason sends a line shot into left field. Southern Fulton's able to gather it and get it in and keep Mason from heading into second base. Coach Bradley already on it, giving Mason a little information, checking the signals with Coach Fowl, and everybody's focused in. Both coaches, our runner at first, Fowl, and of course our batter, the third baseman, number 2, Jonathan D'Elia. D'Elia batting .356 on the season. He's got 26 hits and 73 at-bats, 25 RBIs, and be nice to see him get an RBI right now.
There we go.
And he's able to get a hit into right field. Fowle's going to head into third. They're sending him. I thought for sure Coach was he sending him?
No, he signaled down.
Okay. I thought he was giving him the old turn.
Listen,
okay, I'm thinking
he'll take a chance now and then, but that wasn't worth
gonna
the
say,
chance.
that would be unlike Coach Fowl there.
He takes a chance, but it's a
And
A calculated risk.
D'Elia is going to be at second. Foul is at third. There are 2 outs. Our batter is the shortstop,
Adam.
number
Radkowski.
45, Adam Radkowski. And Radkowski has a .373 batting average on the season, and he has 16 RBIs. Nice to get a couple more right here.
Nice eye, Adam. Nice eye.
Or as Jill would say, nice eye, right?
Mm-hmm. She knows what she's talking about.
It all makes sense, at least to us.
Ooh.
1 ball and 1 strike. A little heat on that pitch from Paul Hendershot, the pitcher for the Indians.
A little heat on that swing from Adam Radkowski, the
A
shortstop.
lot of heat going on
It's
here.
a hot day. Ooh, come on, Adam. Watch your ball. Ooh.
Oh, boy. I don't know. That one seemed a little outside from our vantage point, but
Well, again, it's never, there's always somebody that's not happy with the call.
that would be me.
There you go.
Well, we strand a couple of runners as we go to the top of the third. The Crushers 3, Indians 2. I'm checking on that last batter. Mann was the last batter for Southern Fulton, so coming up to bat would be
Hunter Ward.
No, that was my mistake. The batter up is going to be the third baseman, Mark Fritz, and number 5, the third baseman. That's my fault. I apologize.
And as the teams are switching sides, let me talk a little bit about Bishop McCord. It's our open enrollment time. Anybody interested in becoming a crusher, we can tell you how you too can be a crusher. Call 814-536-8991 or 814-248-3869 and ask for Ms. Maria Sanders. She is our Director of Admissions, and she would be happy to take you through the school and show you what we have to offer, which is a lot. So take this opportunity and explore Catholic education. How about it, Ralph?
I'm with you.
Lucas Turner warming up. Looks like we're ready to go. And you were right. Third baseman Mark Fitz walks up to the plate. We are at a 3-2 advantage over Southern Fulton right now as we go to the top of the third. Top of the third. Little inside. Wow. Count is 3-0, 3 balls, 0 strikes. Ooh, and we've got a walk. We got a walk. Number 5 goes to first base.
Thanks for filling in that gap there a little bit, Jeannie. I appreciate that.
Look at you on your social media.
I was talking to the PIAA District 5 director.
Yeah, you're checking
He might
out,
stop by
checking
and
out what's going on the Facebook.
he might stop by. We might chat him up a little bit. The director of District 5, which Southern Fulton is in. We have 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the third, Southern Fulton has a runner on first base. Batting number 8, the pitcher, Paul Hendershot. He's in the 5th position in the batting order. Little shot to the second baseman over the shortstop.
Double play.
We got us a double play. Great defense by the Crushers. foul to Radkowski to Prus.
That's what we like to see, Ralph. That's what we like to see.
You know, Jeannie, and I, like I said at the top of the show, my thing is we need to see some good defensive plays here tonight. We can't afford not to make good defensive plays. I think that will be the difference in this baseball game. Turner slips and falls on the mound a little bit, and Coach Fowle's going to step out there.
Is that mound high?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Has to meet specs. And we're going to take a little time out. Lucas Turner kind of slipped and fell on the mound, kind of threw that one into the dirt and let him gather himself a little bit. And now Mason files over. They're manicuring the pitcher's mound a little bit here.
And I think maybe the third base coach for Southern Fulton was trying to talk to the umpire about whether that young man should take the base.
All right, now Coach Fowle, I don't know if he's talking to the game manager or who he's talking to, but he says there's a crater out there on the mound. I could hear that one fairly clearly. So they manicured the mound, or infilled basically.
Yes.
They filled in the crater that Coach Fowle referred to. Okay.
Well, and you know what? It's a safety issue.
Oh, no, you're absolutely correct. And the umpire says they'll double check it at the end of this inning and try to manicure it a little bit better.
But it has to affect the pitching as well.
Oh my gosh, yes.
There we go.
It didn't affect that pitch. He fired that one in there, did he not?
Yes, he did.
2 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the third, Crushers 3, Indians 2. There's a pop-up. Up high. Radkowski may have a play. He can't track it down. You know, as he turned, Jeannie, you know, that sun's right there in his eyes. That probably affected a little bit.
It's okay. It counted as a strike anyhow. We need one more, and we're out of this half of the inning.
Number 35 is batting for the Southern Fulton. That's Ethan Malott, the designated hitter. He's batting for the center fielder, Trenton Kane.
Little high. We got a full count, 3-2. Full count, 3-2. There we go. Boom.
Struck him out.
Good job.
And you know, Jeannie, just kind of got a feel for the whole thing. The Crushers feeling some real positive momentum, and Southern Fulton it just seems to be the body language are hanging their heads a little bit, and from their perspective, they're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit, or the Crushers are going to start to extend this lead.
Yeah. We
so
had
Jeannie,
some opportunities last inning and just couldn't take advantage
we stranded
of them.
2, and our last batter last inning.
It was Lucas Turner.
Yep.
So Eric Radkowski comes up to the plate, number 3, our catcher.
So here comes the ground crew. Here comes the ground crew. They're going to do a little bit of manicuring here now. Coach Fowle is going to observe this from
well, you know what, Ralph,
a few feet away.
It's a safety issue.
Oh, no. Coach Fowle was completely correct. I just love when he said there's a crater out there.
There's a crater out there.
No, and the umpire, they understand. It's about safety, and that's right. So they're doing a little bit of manicuring out there, making sure. Yeah, a little grooming. So, Jeannie, how about our sponsor, Jeannie?
How about our sponsor? Our sponsor for tonight. I guess it is tonight now. We started a little late. Our sponsor for tonight's game is Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. We want to shout out a special thank you to Dr. Radkowski and his staff for bringing this game to you. If you were unable to make it to Mount Aloysius to see the game, you're able to see and hear the game through the Crusher Sports Network. So a big, big thank you to Allegheny Orthodontic Associates.
Jeannie, if you don't mind, and I realize that the winner of this game will advance to the Final Four. But maybe you can talk about that first round, and now we're in the Elite Eight and where it's all going.
Well, I can talk about where we've been and where we have yet to go, Ralph. We actually, the first round, we took on Du Bois Central Catholic, won that game. Southern Fulton was taking on Mount Calvary Christian. They won that game. So right now in the quarterfinal, we have Bishop McCourt and Southern Fulton. The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Faith Christian and MMI Prep. That game will be held Monday, June 10th. So we're hoping that we are playing ball on Monday.
And of course, we'll talk about it a little bit later in the broadcast, but we'll provide you some thoughts and information should the Crushers win this baseball game. And right now, the Crushers are up 3-2 in the bottom of the third inning. And batting for the Crushers is
Lucas Turner. He didn't finish up.
He's the
first batter.
Yep, number 27. Lucas Turner, our pitcher, is a little shot to second. The second baseman gets it, little underhand flip, 1 out in the bottom of the third for the Crushers. Up next for the Crushers is number 3, our catcher, Eric Radkowski. Eric is batting .279 on the season for the Crushers with a .418 on base percentage, and has actually walked 12 times on the season.
Yeah,
and our guys are pretty good about the good eye, the nice eye, right?
Yeah.
And we've collected quite a few walks this season.
We have.
My math isn't as good as it used to be. But it tells me that we're probably about 90 walks on the season collectively as a team.
Well, Ralph, ever since they invented the calculator, it's been a little easier for you.
Well, I'm trying to keep the wind from blowing my calculator away here, okay?
When you had to use that abacus back in the day.
Sundials, too. You should have seen the sundial we had at my house.
There we go. And
there
speaking of walks.
Radkowski
good
walks.
Job. Nice eye, Eric.
And that would be his 13 base on balls this season.
Stepping up to the plate, we have number 8, Eli Zazadny, our left fielder.
Zazadny batting .242 on the season. On base percentage .364. And I don't want to coach over our coaches, but the one thing I've noticed about Zazadny lately, he seems to be pulling that left shoulder and his head out. That old thing. You got to see the pitch, okay? Yeah. Throw down the first. In safe is Radkowski. Nice throw by the catcher for Southern Fulton Austin man. Collectively making everybody like, get back, get back.
And good news, Ralph. Dr. John Walker is listening to the broadcast and let me know that he can now hear me.
Well,
he wasn't just hearing you. So.
Okay, cool. Dr. Walker, a little shout out to Dr. Walker, the cheerleading advisor at Bishop McCourt, and we would be here for an hour to talk about all the good things with our cheerleaders.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would. But if you have the time, I'd be happy to start. I'm just teasing. Ralph. I'm just teasing, Ralph.
No, that's okay. You got some info. You know that you fire away, young lady.
I know. We're getting ready to start a new season. You know how that goes.
We got a runner going to second base. To throw down there is off the mark. Bounces actually off of our runner. Our runner gets up. He's thinking about going to third, but Coach Files telling him, nah, just stay there. So now we have 2 outs. Zadney is out on strikes.
We have Cooper Steigers coming up.
Cooper Steigers, number 29. We've got Radkowski on second base. Cooper Steigers, our designated hitter, number 29. Batting for our first baseman, number 34, Mike Pruce.
Our designated, our runner is Reese West.
Reese West is in for Radkowski.
He's a fast little guy. And
now we get a little timeout by Cooper Steigers as he wants to gather himself a little bit.
You know what, I like to see that Coach Fowl does get these younger boys in there as runners and gets them involved in play all through the season, which I think is great.
Man, if they would start saying nice eye, I would just be like, that would be.
I'm telling you, she's a trendsetter.
She definitely knows, no doubt about it. Pitcher makes a move.
Base.
Yeah, makes a move like he's going to throw down there, trying to get our base runner back and close to second base. Doesn't want him to get too good of a lead off. 1 ball, no strikes to Steigers.
Yeah, it was a good pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes. I'll tell you what, Paul Hendershot is starting to find that outside corner against these right-handed batters. He's throwing some strikes out there that are tough to hit.
We got a 1-1 count, 1-1.
Ooh,
now it's 1-2.
Catches him with a little change-up look there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We really don't want to strand another runner.
No.
We've
got to take advantage of these opportunities.
We've stranded more than a few to this point. Strike 3. And now we're going to go
to the top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th inning. Crushers 3, Southern Fulton 2. Jeannie, our sponsor again, please.
Our sponsor is Allegheny Orthodontic Associate for this stream broadcast. Thank you, Allegheny Orthodontics. Let me tell you about a few more of our sponsors. We have Bread Insurance, McElwain Bus and Charter, Beauty Lawn, Joey Dell's 2001 Catering, Modern Art and Plate Glass, Westwood Floral and Gifts, Footsteps Psychological Services, David J. Weaver Esquire, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Capri Restaurant in Westmont, Family Dentistry Associates, Dr. Garver, and Flair of Country Catering.
Well, Jeannie, thank you very much, and we appreciate all those individuals and groups and businesses that support Crusher Athletics right here on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team.
Here we are. We need to get through here. We have to get some more runs on the board. I'm not comfortable with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, never enough runs, Jeannie. Never enough runs. There's a lot of baseball game left to be played, Jeannie, but both coaches are like, you know what, we need to get some runs here. And like I said, Jeannie, my key to the game was who's going to play better defense. I think that's what it's going to come down to today.
Yep. We have the left fielder, number 22, Caden Shriver, up to the plate for the Southern Fulton Indians.
He's the 7th batter in the order. And he's batting .308 on the season. Little shot to Radkowski at short. He's going to go to first. First out of the inning.
Here we go.
Nice defense by the Crushers.
Oh, Ralph, your keys to the game are coming true so far.
Well, you know, Jeannie, there's an old saying, even though sports in general, the rules are such to create a lot of scores and points, you still win championships by playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, the catcher, Austin Mann, up to bat for Southern Fulton, batting .247 on the season.
What's the old saying, Ralph? Offense gets the fame, defense wins the game.
I'm with you. Yeah, I hear you. And there's a little shot that's how would Sunshine Jill say that? That's out of bounds. Foul ball right over the top of our dugout.
We got an 0-2 count, 1 out. Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
I tell you what,
Turner takes him down with a strikeout.
This home plate umpire has been very consistent with balls and strikes,
Yep.
and that's all you can ask as a coach.
Yep. Like we can say, oh, it didn't look like us, but I'm not standing behind the plate either.
Yep. So this is going to be number 15, I believe, the second baseman, Hunter Ward, up to bat. Coming in batting .316 on the season.
Ooh, a little high. We got 1 ball, 2 no strikes.
Turner has Lucas has seemed to settle down and getting into
He's
a little bit of a groove
He's
here.
got
Yes.
his groove. There we go.
Now that one.
That was outside.
It was outside. 2
2-0.
balls and no strikes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Number 15 thought he was getting a free pass, but
he done tossed the bat. He was
yeah.
Prematurely.
Yes. Full count. Fly ball into left field. Zadney under it,
There
makes
we
the
go.
play.
Let's go, boys.
And we go to the bottom of the 4th.
All right, now we need to make some hay.
Crushers
while the sun
3,
shines.
Southern Fulton 2.
We need to make hay while the sun shines.
I'll tell you what, it's turned into a very pleasant afternoon weather-wise. Jeannie, I don't
has
want to
this-
jinx us here.
Well, yeah, because I see some dark clouds on the horizon.
Yeah.
But I did before, too, and they went the other way, so.
Okay. Dave Gallucci just wants to be on the stream, Jeannie. He sends me a message. That's exactly right. Now, he never calls me by my right name. He always calls me by different names. He said, that's exactly right, Richard. Defense wins championships.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I call you different names, too, Ralph.
I hope they're nice names.
They are always nice names.
That's
always
good.
nice names.
A little shout out to Dave for listening to and watching the stream today. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Crushers 3 and Southern Fulton 2.
And we have Braden Jarvis, number 7, the right fielder, coming up to the plate.
Braden Jarvis.
We need to make some runs here, boys.
Jarvis batting .262 on the season with a .483 on base percentage. He has 12 runs, 16 base on balls, and 7 RBIs.
No, whoa, go, run. Yes.
Jarvis strokes one up the middle. The shortstop can't get a handle on it. I'm not sure what the official score will score. That I'm going to check with my friend. We got a hit there.
Yeah, it was a hit.
Yep, the Tribune
See,
Democrat
if you
is
look, Ralph,
counting that as a hit.
If you look out on the board, it'll go H or E on the right
Is that what
side.
that means?
Yep,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
telling you, little
Well,
H or E.
what would I do without you, Jeannie?
I don't know. It'd be a tough row for you.
Hi, Mrs. Luna. How are you? Good to see you. Tell the good doctor there we said hello. Hi. Nice hat. Oh, we're getting delirious,
Okay,
are we not?
we're at the top of our lineup. Brock Bepler, number 4, our center fielder, up to the plate. First, he's 1-1 right now. 1 strike, 1 ball.
Averaging .311 on the season, his on-base percentage .469. I can't thank Coach Fowl for all his help with stats, and it just makes the whole stream just a little bit better for everybody, and when you can have some stats on each one of the players.
Ooh, there, nice pop. Come on, Brock. Get that double. Get that double. Ah, darn it.
Jarvis hustling in the third, sliding in the third, safe. Bepler strokes a single to right field, makes the turn, but can't get that double.
I know. I was so hoping for that double, but it's all right. It's all right.
Well,
He's doing his job.
There are no outs. The Crushers have runners on first and third. They've got Bepler on first and Jarvis on third. Up to bat is Mason Fowle, the second baseman, number 11, and Fowle batting .364 on the season with a .532 on base percentage.
Oh.
We've stranded about 5, I believe, in this game.
Well, we have 0 outs, so we got a lot of room here, so.
We don't want to strand too many more runners. Holding the runners at third and first. You know, the pitcher there, Hendershot, kind of giving a look to third, back to first.
Looks like we have some people going out into the bullpen on the Southern Fulton side.
35 and 22, right?
I thought it was 23.
Let's double check that and see who they got warming up in that bullpen, Jeannie, if you could, please.
I don't think I have that, Ralph. I think you have those, all the other numbers. Oh, see? You're holding out.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Little shot to shortstop, going to get the out at second. Fowle's going to be safe at first, but Jarvis scores, and on the season, that would be Mason Fowle's 25th RBI on the season. The Crushers are up now 4-2.
And it looks like we have Owen Oakman, number 23, that is warming up in the box.
Bullpen.
Yeah. Bullpen box. You know, it's got a fence around it. I call it a box.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to need to rest up this summer. No balls and 1 strike to
Jonathan
D'Elia, our third baseman.
We have 1 out.
Fowle going to second. He gets in sliding, gets a steal, stolen base, and now we've got Fowle in scoring position. D'Elia looking down to third to try to get the signals from Coach Fowle. Everybody focused in and seeing what's going to happen here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to D'Elia. 4-2 Crushers. D'Elia strokes one deep into left field. Over the head of the left fielder. D'Elia is into third. D'Elia gets a triple. Wow, what a stroke by Jonathan D'Elia.
Nice.
Whoa. The Crushers go up 5-2. D'Elia on third. And this is exactly what the Crushers need here in the bottom of the 4th to try to extend this lead. Southern Fulton going to come out and talk to their pitcher right now.
So we have a 5-2. Right now we're at the top of the 5th.
Bottom of the 4th.
Because I can't see the board because I'm old like that.
Well, how'd you see all those other little numbers?
Well, those are big numbers, Ralph.
Okay.
Those are big numbers. I can see bigger numbers. I can't see little numbers.
Oh.
And, you know, ironically, I never even noticed that the batter's number is up on the upper left-hand corner of the board. Did you see that? Did you notice that?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You did not. Liar, liar, pants on fire. All right, so it looks like that doesn't look like we're going to have a pitching change at this point.
Well, I think part of that was
part
of that was to kind of calm them down, but also catches a little bit of time for the pitcher that's warming up in the bullpen there to to get his arm warmed up, and you can only take so many walks out there before you have to change the pitchers.
Oh, do you? Is there a limit?
I believe there's a limit on how many times. Yeah, they can go out there 2 times, but then after that, you're going to have to change pitchers.
You have your little Cyrano on the other side.
Let me tell you what.
Gives you all the answers.
A good man right here.
He gives you all the answers.
Hey, that's how I passed the test.
Ooh. Adam Radkowski, 1-0 is the count. 1-0. 1 out.
Adam Radkowski batting .373 on the season. 16 RBIs coming into the game.
Ooh. He was sending that.
Southern Fulton's infield stepped up. All of them have stepped up a couple of steps trying to keep that run from scoring if the ball's on the ground.
But the outfield is way out.
There's a little shot to the shortstop. They got him in a rundown. They got him in a rundown. D'Elia. And D'Elia is out. And I think Coach Fowle had him running on that. He didn't seem too distressed about it. He was taking a chance trying to get that run in. But, Southern Fulton pulled their infield in to do exactly that, to keep that run from scoring. So we got all the little coaching nuances going on right now, Jeannie.
All the strategies,
yep.
Ralph, all the strategies. But I will say that their outfield was out there pretty far. So there was a big gap between the infield and the outfield that if you could get a little blooper in there.
Well, they just have to chase. D'Elia's hit the defense, so they're a little bit cautious out there from a player and coach's point of view.
We have Lucas Turner at the plate, number 27, the pitcher.
The fifth batter in the order, Lucas Turner, on base percentage .396 on the season. He fouls it off down to the third base line. Two outs. Crushers 5 and Southern Fulton 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball out of play.
In the woods.
Out of bounds. No balls and 2 strikes to Turner. We got a runner on second base. Fouls it off once again.
Ian, you keep an eye on those. If they come back my noggin, you grab it.
That is Radkowski, right, on second base? Yes.
Yep, sure is. It's Adam. Count is 1-2, 1-2 on Lucas Turner.
Turner can help his cause here if he can get one out of the infield.
There you go. There you go. Drop, drop, drop. Yep.
Deep fly ball, and well, they were positioned, like you said, Jeannie. They were deep, anticipating the potential for that. Okay, and as we go to the top of the fifth inning, the Crushers 5, the Indians 2, and of course, it's the top of the fifth. And in baseball that plays 9 innings, the 7th inning stretch is in the 7th inning. But because in high school baseball we play 7, and we're in what we refer to as the 5th inning stretch. And in this 5th inning, we're going to bring our good friend, our stream producer Ian Lipinski, on to join the dream team, the stream team.
Hey, Ralph.
So Ian, how about a little bit of information about the stretch? Okay.
The problem is I wrote it down on the same device we're using for our video.
Okay.
So I don't have access to it right now, but I do have a fun fact.
Go ahead.
Our Crushers are up 3 runs after 5 innings. And I mean, I don't know many facts better than that.
That's all you need to know.
That's right.
He pulled himself out of that one, didn't he, Jeannie? Huh? He pulled himself out of that.
That pretty much says it all.
Ian, let's see if you can read my notes at the bottom, okay? The LHAC, the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference, in the first round, there were 7 LHAC teams who made it to the Sweet 16. And as of right now, today, now remember, there are 6 classifications. There are 4 teams playing today. Who are they, Ian?
All right, so we have 2 schools from our diocese in the 1A. All right, we have Bishop McCord and Bishop Carroll.
Bishop Carroll did lose today, 11-0,
that's
but
unfortunate. All right, and then we also have in AA, we have Bald Eagle. And then in 5A, we have Hollidaysburg, not too far down the street from where we are right now.
Yep.
And so those are our 4 teams. And, hopefully we see a few more move on to the Final Four.
Well, and I think it says to the strengths of the league, the LHAC, not only in baseball but in all sports. So the first batter for Southern Fulton gets a single in the hole between third base and short. I believe
that's their leadoff. That's number 3, Ethan Powell.
Ethan Powell, the shortstop, number 3.
They're at the top of the order. Yep. We now have number 2, Joel Fitz, the right fielder.
Ethan Powell batting .364 in the season, and now we have Joel Fitz, the right fielder, number 2, and he's batting .452 on the season.
Well,
Southern Fulton trying to make something happen here. The Crushers got to play some good defense.
Turner's done a good job mixing up those speeds. When you have that 92-mile-per-hour fastball, it's easy to have the batters out ahead on those off-speed pitches. Throw over to first.
Turner throws it over to first, keeping them close. Oh, we really don't want him to score any more runs, and that's pretty much the attitude.
All right, another breaking pitch there, a bit low in the zone. That'll be the first ball of the at-bat. It's a 1-1 count.
2-1 to number 2, Joel Fitz, the right fielder, the second batter in the order. Three balls and 1 strike. Top of the 5th in this elite 1A PIAA baseball tournament. Over to first, keeping them close. Turner keeps them close. Right at D'Elia, we're going to get us. Oh, I thought we had us a double play. They caught the runner off of Southern Fulton. He was headed to second base. D'Elia takes the line shot, fires it over to Bruce, but the runner for Southern Fulton is able to get back in time, and that makes 1 out. And the next batter for Southern Fulton, I believe that's number 12, the first baseman, Jet Berger, and Berger batting .453 on the season. That one got away from Turner just a little bit. Radkowski does a great job of blocking it and not letting it get through. Thus, the base runner cannot advance.
Oh, another bouncing pitch there. This one gets away from Radkowski. Runner advances to second for Southern Fulton.
You wonder if Turner's tiring just a little bit, or is the grooming of the mound need to be done again? I don't know. Coach Fowl calling out the play that they're looking at, the pitch that he'd like them to throw.
Pitch is a little bit outside there.
Ball 3, no strikes. Southern Fulton has a runner on second. There's 1 out here in the top of the 5th. The Crushers have a 3-run lead, 5-2. And base on balls. And
well, that sets up the double play for us at least.
Southern Fulton has runners on first and second, 1 out. Batter is number 5, the third baseman, Mark Fritz, and he has a .361 batting average, and he has 19 RBIs on the season.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Turner bears down, fires a little bit of heat there.
That ball is into left field. Zadney is grabbing it, but 1 run will score here for Southern Fulton.
So
Berger is held to second base, so runners at first and second here for the Indians. Still one out.
Brings up number 8, the pitcher, Paul Hendershot. He's only a sophomore, Jeannie, the pitcher.
Oh, wow.
And he's batting .321 on the season. Ball 1, no strikes, 1 out. 1 run in for Southern Fulton with runners on first and second.
Ball fouled off there. That'll take the count to 1 ball and 1 strike.
We checking the pitch count. Turner is at 82.
82.
At this point, I think that's I don't think that's a big concern for our coaches in this moment.
No, but I'm sure they'll have somebody warming up in the bullpen.
I can't tell if they have somebody down there or not.
One more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Southern Fulton runners on first and second.
And the bullpen, I got an update from a student here. He told me that we do not currently have anyone up in the bullpen.
There's a shot to center field. It's going to bounce in front of Bepler. They're going to hold up the runners, and Southern Fulton's going to have the bases loaded with 1 out, 5-3, and coming up to bat is number 35, Ethan Malott, the designated hitter. He bats for the center fielder, number 14, Trenton Kane, and he is the 6th batter in the order. Number 35, and he's batting .206 on the season, but he does have 16 RBIs. Bases loaded.
First pitch in there is a strike.
Crusher's defense is at that double play depth right here, looking for the double play to get out of this inning. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in there for a strike. That takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one bounces. We're going to have a play at the plate here, I believe, but number 12 just walks in. There's no play. That thing bounced, I think, in the front of the home plate and went over our catcher's head. And now it's 5-4. Southern Fulton has runners on second and third, 1 out. The count to the batter, number 35, Ethan Malott, 2 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of communication among the umpires, too, to be sure everybody's in the right spot. That's always good to see. And that one is fouled out of play.
Or out of bounds, as some people say.
More of us are saying it all the time.
I'll tell you, I was watching the Phillies game the other day, and it slipped out of my mouth. I'm thinking, what did Jill do to me?
Well,
and
we got us a little conversation here at home plate, okay?
And it appears the umpire is saying that the batter moved into the pitch.
Now let's just wait here. Let's let this conference go here, okay? And Coach Hendershot's trying to plead his case to the umpire, and the umpire's telling him how it is, okay? Wow, this is going to be a big out in the big scheme of things here for the to advantage Crushers here. I don't know what. Okay, so now 35 still batting.
So I guess they
They
called it
thought
a ball.
they thought he was hit by pitch though, and it bounced. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Southern Fulton has runners on second and third. 5-4 Crushers. 1 out in the top of the 5th.
And
that one
does
definitely hit him. Okay. So now Southern Fulton has the bases loaded with 1 out. Coming to bat is number 22, the left fielder, Caden Shriver. And Shriver batting .308 on the season with 9 RBIs.
And it looks like Coach File will be making a mound visit himself here.
Well, we got a powwow at the mound here. Coach File coming out to the mound to chat with his pitcher in the infield. And Southern Fulton having a chat with their batters and base runners here. We've got a timeout on the field. And some of the Southern Fulton coaches still giving the home plate umpire a little bit of rough time on that previous call, but the batter was still hit by the pitch anyway. The umpire comes out and says, okay, the meetings are over. Let's go. Let's play baseball.
And Turner will stay on the mound here for the Crushers.
So 1 out. Top of the 5th. Crushers 5. Indians 4. Bases loaded for number 22, Caden Shriver.
That one in there
Takes
for
the
a
first
strike.
pitch, strike.
Out pitch
Ball 1, strike
inside.
1. There's a high bouncer. It's going to take a little hop on the shortstop off his body. Southern Fulton gets a run, and now the game is tied at 5 with 1 out. Tough play for Radkowski to make the high bounce, and then it comes down, and you get that little short hop that kind of handcuffs you, and that's a tough play to make for anybody. So now this ball game is tied.
Yep.
5-5. We've got us a new ball game here in the top of the 5th as Southern Fulton scores 3 runs. Bases are still loaded, and up to the bat is the catcher, number 7, Austin Mann. Mann is batting .247 on the season. He has 22 RBIs. And he fouls 1 out of play. There's a bouncer to Radkowski at short. They're going to try to turn 2. Foul gets it. They don't get the double play. They get the out at second, and Southern Fulton scores another run. And Southern Fulton is now up 6-5. There are 2 outs. Southern Fulton has runners on first and third. And now we got the third base coach coming in to chat. That's Hendershot to bat with 15. They've got a pitch runner for Southern Fulton. That's number 9. The pinch runner for Southern Fulton. That's Hayden Lawrence. Well, you got to wonder with 2 outs if they would chance trying to steal a base here to test it all.
First pitch, I believe, is a bit high. Ball 1. 1-0 count.
Two balls, no strikes.
one's
3
low.
balls, no strikes. I felt a raindrop.
Oh, I felt them every once in a while, but hopefully we don't get too
I
many
don't think
more.
it's going to rain, but it's getting a little cloudy, a little overcast.
That one's inside. That's
So
4
now we've
balls.
we walked the batter. The bases are loaded. Coach Fowle's going to make another walk out there, and I'm thinking that I don't know if he's going to change pitchers here because we checked and there's no one warming up for the Crushers.
Unless it's one of our guys that are already on the field. And
That's
they're just gonna
possible.
Shift around. It looks like maybe Adam Radkowski will be taking the mound.
It sure looks that way.
Yep, he just changed gloves.
Number 45, Adam Radkowski, is going to come in to pitch for the Crushers. And I'm going to believe that Mason Fowle will go to shortstop.
I'm going to bet they move.
Well,
I bet they move Jonathan D'Elia to shortstop, and they're going to put Lucas Turner back into.
well, D'Elia will probably go to second. That's his typical position.
I'm thinking D'Elia will go to second, Fowle will go to short, and Turner will go to third. But we'll find out here after Radkowski gets a chance to warm up. Radkowski pitching stats. Adam Radkowski has pitched 23 innings. He's pitched in 8 games. He has 2 wins and 3 losses. He's given up 45 hits and 34 runs, and his ERA is 8.217. And well, got to play good defense. That's the key to the whole thing. Got to bear down here. Keep them off the board. Get this third out. Batting for Southern Fulton is at the top of their order is number 3, Ethan Powell, the shortstop. Powell batting .364 on the season. He has 20 RBIs.
And he comes to the plate here with the bases loaded.
Big out for the Crushers.
Indeed.
Big out. Radkowski trying to throw a little off-speed pitch there. It gets outside on him. There's a shot into right field. It's going to bounce in front of Jarvis. 1 run in, 2 runs in. They hold the runner at third, so now Southern Fulton has runners on first and third, 2 runs in, and now Southern Fulton extends the lead to 8-5 with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Joel Fitz, the right fielder, he takes a shot into the gap, and Bepler tracks it down, and we get out of the inning. But Southern Fulton is able to score 6 runs and take a lead 8-5 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And well, we got to make some hay here now, Ian.
That's right. That's right. Our batters need to come out and immediately respond to that hitting performance that the Indians put together in the top of the 5th.
Well, it's never over till it's over,
That's
and
right.
Elvis hasn't left the building yet, so everything's still good. Coach Bradley extorting the troops there at the dugout. He's telling them, let's find a way, fellas. Let's get this done. And Southern Fulton has changed pitchers. So now we're going to try to collectively figure out what kind of changes they've made. So number eight, who was the pitcher, he goes to first base.
And it looks like Berger, is that number 12? We at third.
Well, that's Berger, who was the first baseman, now goes to third base.
Mm-hmm.
And the pitcher, Hendershot, he went to first base. Somebody had to come out, though, didn't they? 23. Wow, they made some changes, didn't they? So you're saying that the right fielder went to shortstop. Third baseman. Fitz went to shortstop. So let's get this right. So the first baseman is now the third baseman, Berger. The third baseman is now the shortstop, Fitz. The pitcher is now the first baseman, that's Hendershot. And the pitcher is number 23. And that is Oakman. And he's pitching. Now, you know, I only got a C in math, but they had to take someone out of the game, did they not?
Yeah.
Because the pitcher's going to go into the order somewhere, obviously. Well, we'll have to figure it out as they come to bat, or we'll check those numbers out there. That's Owen Oakman is now pitching for Southern Fulton.
Well, I was about to say, I do not see Ethan Powell on the field unless he moved to the outfield.
Oakman is probably going to go into that number 1 spot for Ethan Powell, who came out of the game. But we'll double check all that for you, fans. We think we got it. There's only 4 of us working on it. We should be able to figure it out.
Well, the first pitch was a strike to Eric Radikowski. And that second pitch is a fastball missing outside. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count.
Oakman has a 2.55 ERA on the season, 3 wins and 2 losses. He's made 11 appearances, and he has 2 saves on the season, the new pitcher for the Southern Fulton Indians. Radkowski up to bat for the Crushers. Number 3, our catcher, Eric Radkowski, batting .279 with a .418 on-base percentage, and we'd like to see him get on base right now.
That's right. Well, the 4th pitch of the at-bat was fouled out of play, taking our count to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We're in the bottom of the 5th. There's another one out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Radkowski. Southern Fulton 8, the Crushers 5 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wow, struck him out, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to bring up
number 8, Eli Zazadny.
Number 8, our left fielder, Eli Zazadny. Zazadny batting .242 on the season. One ball, no strikes to Zazadny. Crushers trying to make something happen here, rally from a 3-run deficit. And there's a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zazadny, now you're in it. Zazadny, you're right there. Let's make it happen. Good eye, good eye.
That's right. Way to pull
Two
that
balls,
bat back. Check
two
the
balls,
swing.
one strike. And the catcher for Southern Fulton asked for to check the first base umpire, but he said no, he did not swing. Good thinking for the catcher for Southern Fulton, though. And there's strike two. This pinch, this pitcher that has come in the game for Southern Fulton throwing hard, and that's Owen Oakman. Foul ball down the third base line.
Well, I was just about to say I haven't seen too much off speed from the pitcher here.
On deck is our designated hitter, Cooper Steigers. Ball high, full count. The wind has calmed down and it's cooled off a little bit. Very pleasant weather here for this baseball game. Oh, got him out on strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And up the bat will be number 29, our designated hitter, Cooper Steigers, batting for the first baseman, number 34, Mike Pruce. Cooper Steigers, batting .220 on the season. His on-base percentage is .371. Wow, I don't know. I think the home plate umpire has been very consistent, but that one seemed a little low to me. Foul ball, deep foul ball out of play. No balls, 2 strikes to Steigers. One ball, 2 strikes to Steigers. 2 outs, no one on base for the Crushers. They need a little 2-out lightning here. There you go, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Whoa, that one gets away from the pitcher. We've got a full count to Steigers. We need base runners.
That's all right.
Strike 3, and there we go to the top of the 6th. Indians 8, Crushers 5. Ian, thanks for joining us here in the 5th inning. We're going to bring Jeannie back in after she got a water break. And Ian, thank you for getting it all together today, and I appreciate you joining us in the 5th inning. God bless you, my brother.
Ralph. Right back at you.
Crusher fans making some noise here, trying to exhort the team on.
All right, we need some bats flying here. Some outs and then some bats.
Jeannie, I can't disagree with you at all.
Well,
we need to play some good defense here and get out of this inning and try to get a rally going here in the bottom of the 6th. We're in the top of the 6th inning.
Well, Adam's just getting started. I mean, he only pitched what, to 2 batters, 1 batter.
Tough to come in that situation.
Come in that situation. Give him a. He should be ready to go now.
Well, we're going to have to check out this, see if we got the Southern Fulton lineup correct.
No kidding.
So it
so
looks
they're leading
like
off with 12.
Number 12 Jet Berger, who went from first base to third base in the sequence of pitching changes. Berger has a .453 batting average. 1, 2, 3, Crushers. That's what we need right now. 8-5, Southern Fulton. Radkowski a little bit high on that one. Ball should be ball one, should it not, Jeannie?
A little slow on the board.
Somebody's a little slow at the switch at the wheel there. And I couldn't see what happened there. It was out of play, I'd have to believe. And that's, I think it should be 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, you're right. It should be 1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess the clock operator's taking a little break here.
There he goes. Or she. That was a sexist thing for me to think it was a male.
I'm not even going there.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Little shot, but it's out of play. Pruce is able to haul it in, but it's a foul ball.
2
balls. Sorry, Jeannie.
2 balls, 2 strikes, right? Yep.
Yep.
Once again, I'd like to thank Allegheny Orthodontic Associates for sponsoring tonight's stream and bringing this game to you if you can't be here.
Struck him out. Great pitch by Radkowski. Got him looking. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And now batting for Southern Fulton is number 5, Mark Fitz, who is now the shortstop, and he's the 4th batter in the order. Fitz batting .361 on the season. No balls, 1 strike. Radkowski seems to be getting into the flow of things right now. That pitch was a strike to the last batter. Let's just call it what it is. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here, top of the 6th. There's a shot over in the right field. Jarvis looks like he's got it. Jarvis.
Yep.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Great positioning by our coaching staff. Obviously, they look at these spray sheets and see how the other hitters, and they had Jarvis right on it, positioned right where he needed to be. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Got to get this out right here and come in and get a rally rocking and rolling here at Mount Aloysius in Crescent, Pennsylvania. Ball 1, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes.
Ooh.
3 balls, no strikes.
All right, Adam, bring it down a little bit. Bring
The
it down.
batter is number 8, Paul Hendershot, who started the game as the pitcher, and when they made the pitching change, he went to first base. Hendershot batting .321 on the season. There it is, 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, ho, ho, here we go. They can do that all night. I don't think this umpire's all worried about that. He's going to call the way he sees it, okay? 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Walked him.
We got number 35 up for Southern Fulton, that is Ethan Malott, the designated hitter.
Malott batting .206 on the season.
Nice pitch, nice pitch.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, strike.
No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2.
Top of the
0-2.
6th inning. Southern Fulton has a runner on first.
Come on, Adam, one more.
Hit the batter, number 35. That's got to sting and hurt, Jeannie.
It's going to leave a mark.
Nothing fun about that. I mean, you get to go to first base, but that had to sting, definitely. So now Southern Fulton has runners on first and second. There are 2 outs. We're in the top of the 6th. Southern Fulton 8, Crushers 5. Up to bat is number 23,
which is the new pitcher, Owen Oakman.
and he goes into the number 1 batting position in the order. Strike 1 to Owen Oakman.
I don't think so, Ralph, because the last guy that was up was number...
Wait a minute. He went into the 7th position,
Yes.
did he not?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. There's a bouncer to Pruce at first base. He hauls it in, and that ends the inning.
They got out of it scoreless, so
Yep.
that's a good
Now
thing.
we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th, and the Crushers need to make a little bit of hay right now, Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie, how about our sponsor for this game?
Our sponsor for this game is Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, happily presenting this game to you. Dr. Matthew Radkowski and the team at Allegheny Orthodontic Associates wish the Bishop McCourt Crushers the best of luck. At AOA, the goal is to provide the best possible orthodontic experience using the newest proven technology. Patients enjoy beautiful smiles in a most efficient manner. With 3 convenient locations, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates strive to create a fun, friendly environment with a team that is committed to serving your needs. Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, a proud sponsor of Bishop McCourt and Bishop McCourt Athletics Go Crushers, and of course, a proud sponsor of tonight's Crusher Sports Network stream broadcast.
And you can find the Crushers on the web, on our academic website, www.mccourt.org. How about our Facebook page, facebook.com/Bishop McCourt. You can also find us on X, which once was Twitter. How about our athletic website, crusherathletics.org, and you can find any information you want about what's happening at Bishop McCourt on any of those websites.
Like us, follow us, Twitter us.
And we always tell our fans that, if you have some comments for us, maybe you've got some suggestions, we're always open to that. You can get a hold of me and Jeannie. You can find our contact information on the Crusher website. And we're always open to any constructive help. We also like a little pat in the back once in a while as well.
I agree. Leadoff batter in this inning is Braden Jarvis, number 7, our right fielder.
Braden Jarvis has a hit in this game and scored a run. He's really played real solid baseball down the stretch, Jarvis has.
For sure. And he's not much gets past him in the right field.
No, he's a good defender, and he's been hitting the ball a lot better here in the playoffs. Ball 1, no strikes to Jarvis. Crushers, bottom of the 6th, as we said, we got to get a couple runs in here. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jarvis. Takes a look down to Coach Fowl. Coach Fowl gives him a look back and pretty much tells him, hit away, my brother, hit away. Strike 2 I'll tell you what.
That was a nice pitch. I'll give credit where credit's due.
All the pitchers that pitch are hitting that outside corner on these batters, and the umpire is consistently calling it a strike.
Yep.
There's a deep drive into the gap. Oh, a great running play by the Southern Fulton right fielder. And I have to believe that is still Joel Fritz out there in right field. Nice run. Jarvis got a hold of that one. I thought that sure was going to be extra bases. Good defense by the Indians. You got to call it the way you see it.
We're out now at the top of our order. Brock Bepler, number 4.
Bepler batting .311 on the season with a .469 on-base percentage. There's the first strike.
Get in there, get through.
Bepler's going to be on, and the shortstop made a great effort to keep that thing from getting out of the infield. I'm going to have to guess that that would be a hit, and
yep.
We're getting the thumbs up from our friends here at the Tribune Democrat.
The H is up.
And we got Mason Fowle up to bat. There's one out, and if we're going to make hay, this is the top of our lineup. We need to plate some runs here in this inning to tighten up this baseball game.
All right, let's go, Mace.
Fowle batting .364 on the season. He's got a .532 on base percentage. 24 RBIs on the season. Like to see him get one right here now. One ball, one strike, one out. Crushers have a runner on first. That's Bepler. Foul at the plate. And there's a stroke into left field. And the Crushers have runners on first and second. Foul on first. Bepler on second. D'Elia coming to the plate, number 2. D'Elia is our third baseman.
Do you think they'll walk him?
I don't think they're going to do that here. He represents the tying run in the baseball game. I don't think they're going to put him on. Not intentionally. If there were 2 outs, there might be a possibility of that, because then you get a force at every plate. But with 1 out, that's tough to just put him on the bases. I'm thinking how the Southern Fulton coaches would be thinking. Let's just put it that way. D'Elia pops it up. The shortstop for Southern Fulton is under it. He catches it, second out, and up to bat, number 45, Adam Radkowski, who has gone in to pitch.
Can't leave him stranded, Adam. We can't leave him stranded. Get in there, get in there, get in there, drop, drop, drop. Yes! Yes!
Radkowski strokes one in the gap between the center fielder and the right fielder. The Crushers plate 2 runs, and now it's 8-7 with the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we've had a Donnybrook here today for sure, Jeannie.
We have Marquise Gordon going in to run for Adam Radkowski. Number 14, Marquise Gordon, again to run for Adam Radkowski.
And Lucas Turner, number 27, is up to bat. Strike 1. Strike two. Wow, that one looked good, didn't it, Jeannie?
It did look good.
I might have even swung at that
I
one.
don't know about that, Ralph.
I'd be looking to get walked, to tell you the truth.
I'd try to get the shoulder and get hit so I didn't have to do much of anything.
There's a fly ball.
It's going to catch.
Could be center fielder, calls him off, makes the catch. Crushers tighten it up, get two as we go to the top of the seventh. Southern Fulton 8, Bishop McCourt 7. We're going to have a wild finish to this one. I just can't imagine, Jeannie. This one's going to go down to the last pitch.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. This could be where that flip of the coin home field advantage really makes a difference.
You might be right about that.
We need to get a 0 on this one. 0 in the top of the seventh. You know, Rocco Fetzko always has his gear ready to go out there and get the pitcher warmed up. It's his catcher's gear. You go, Rocco.
Everybody's got a role and a job to do, Jeannie.
He does it well.
I'll tell you one thing, Jeannie. I look around here. There are a lot of people at this baseball
There's
game.
a lot of people at this baseball game.
A lot of fans here showed up today for both teams. I guess when you get to the Elite Eight, you draw a lot of good positive attention, huh?
I know. This umpire runs a tight game. I like it. He's not afraid to tell him, stop pitching, stop doing this, don't throw your bat.
Well, you know, you've got elite baseball teams playing, and they find the best PIAA umpires to do these games, so that we would expect that from an umpire crew here in the Elite Eight. Number 7 batting for Southern Fulton, that's Austin Mann. Batting .247 on the season.
That's it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitcher's something I would never want to be. Too much pressure.
Like being a goalie or a quarterback.
Yeah,
same difference.
They'd be yelling pitches out of me, and I'd just be trying to get it across the plate.
We got a fly ball here, but it's out of play.
All right, Adam, one more. Oh!
Struck him out. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. That brings up, I believe this is number
15.
Hunter Ward. And he's batting .316 on the season.
Nice pitch. Is he going to call that a ball?
I believe that's a ball. Ball 1. That one looked good.
That one looked good. I don't think I could have hit it, but it looked good. There we go. That's it.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Southern Fulton 8. Bishop McCourt 7. Got him on that little off-speed look. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Adam. One more. I can't talk much because I'm nervous.
It's okay. Nervous is good. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Hits one to right field. Jarvis is under it, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, top of the 7th.
That's retribution for the one they caught on him last inning.
Yeah.
All right, guys, one more out. Let's make it happen.
Number 3, Ethan Powell, batting for Southern Fulton, comes into the game batting .364.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
Go again. Do it again.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike. Ralph, don't be giving him extra strikes.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Holy cow.
Little shot to second base. D'Elia gets it.
Yes.
3rd out.
That's it. Let's go, boys. All right, everyone. It's time to put your rally caps on.
Get those rally caps going here. Let's go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Southern Fulton 8. Bishop McCourt 7. And we need to do, at the very least, we need to tie this thing up.
Ian's got his rally cap on.
He's looking good. Now, Coach DeFazio and our coaches are having a little powwow of the dugout. Are they going to adjust the lineup at all, or where are they going with all this?
Are you allowed to adjust your lineup like that? I'm just
well,
wondering.
you can put a batter in for someone, just like you can change defensively if you want someone to bat.
Okay. But you can't like swap people around.
Not in this moment.
Right. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Yep. So
Just wanna make sure.
if I got this right, number 3, Radkowski will be the first batter this inning, bottom of the 7th. Well, if I remember correctly, this young fella was the catalyst in our last game, was he not? Radkowski.
Let's go, boys!
All right. Eric Radkowski, number 3, the catcher, steps in. He's batting .279 on the season, but he's had some big hits in these playoff games. Ball 1 to Radkowski. One ball, 1 strike.
You're right. He's consistent in calling that
And
outside corner.
And he's been consistent for both teams,
He
and that's
has.
all you can
He has.
ask. There's a hit. The base hit. Radkowski's on. We've got the tying run on first base with no outs. And up to bat comes number 8, the left fielder, Eli Zazadny. Zazadny batting .242 on the season with a .364 on base percentage. And the Crusher fans come alive. They come alive.
that hit the ump, but he's well padded.
You know, and here's the thing. I mean, like, I don't want to criticize anybody, but that's a strike all night long. I mean, for both teams, okay? A lot of guys looking at him.
Come on, Eli, I need a hit.
There's a hit.
Yes!
And it drops in. Radkowski on third. Radkowski's going home. The game is tied.
Yes!
The game is tied.
Woo!
8-8. No outs. The winning run is on second base. And up to bat, number 29, Cooper Steigers. Batting .220 on the season, .371 average.
Oh, they're putting. All right, Chase. They're putting Chase Newman into bat instead of Cooper Steigers. So we have Chase Newman, who's now going into bat. Oh boy, that was an exciting hit, that's for sure. We have no outs. We have a runner on second. The game is tied at 8-8. They've switched hitters, whereas Cooper Steigers has taken out, and Chase Newman has brought in number 10 as a designated hitter. Come on, Chase.
Let's go.
They're trying to hold the runner at second because that's the winning run. Newman looking like he's going to bunt. Southern Fulton's going to have to draw their infield in just a bit. Chase Newman batting .286 on the season. On base percentage .375. Looking to bunt. Ball two.
Ball two. What was that? What happened there?
Now they're gonna walk him. Southern Fulton is gonna walk him. It's gonna bring Jarvis up.
Ooh.
They got force outs at third, second, and first now.
I don't know about that strategy.
Well,
yeah. Yeah.
Let's go, Jarvik! Be that go! Get a force out at third. Be that go!
Jarvis up to bat with no outs. He looks to bunt, ball one.
Go!
Bunt is foul.
That's
One
right.
ball, one strike.
Let's go, Jarv!
Oh, my stomach, my stomach. I can't take these close games like this.
Oh, you're just going to have to deal with it, Gene. Jarvis looks to bunt again. It's fouled off. One ball and two strikes. We'll be back at the top of our order here. There's a hit. It's going to drop in. No outs. Bases loaded. Bepler up the bat. Jarvis comes through in the bottom of the 7th. We're at the top of our order. Brock Bepler batting .311 with a .469 on base percentage.
All right, Brock, you can drive in the winning run. I don't think that's right. Is there any outs? Oh, do we have one?
One out. Winning run on third. Strike one to Brock Bepler.
Come on, Brock.
Pitcher keeping the runners close. Bepler fouls it off. No balls and 2 strikes. The score is tied 8-8. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Crushers got runners on first and third. Does Coach Fowl send this runner at first to see if he can make a play? Fouls it off. Hanging tough is Brock Bepler. On deck is Mason Fowl, number 11. You good, buddy? Great play by the catcher for Southern Fulton. Almost caught our runner on third base, kind of a little bit too far off the base. I believe it should be 2 balls, should it not, Jeannie?
Honestly, Ralph, I don't know.
1 ball, 2 strikes according to the scoreboard. Bepler pops it up again. He's hanging tough, making the pitcher work for everything. Ball 2, strike 2, 1 out. The drama thickens, Jeannie. The drama thickens.
I can't take it.
Yes, you can. You're going to have to toughen up here, Jeannie. We've got us a full count, folks.
Full count, full count.
Walked him. Bases loaded. 1 out to Mason Fowl. Now, Jeannie, could it be any more appropriate?
Ralph, I cannot take it. Come on, Mason.
Mason Fowl, a senior, has had a stellar career at Bishop McCourt. He comes up in this Elite 8 playoff game with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Oh.
He looks to bunt.
No.
Uh-oh, they got the runner in a rundown.
No. He's safe.
Safe. We got caught off at third base there. Whew. Wow, we're able to get back. Got caught in a rundown, got back to third. No balls, 1 strike. Foul was trying the little squeeze play. Coach Foul looking for the bunt squeeze play. Let's see if he does it again, trying to win this thing right here. He strokes it into center field. The ball game is over. The Crushers win. The Crushers win. The Crushers win. The Crushers win. The ball game is over. Jeannie, we got to think about the crusher of the game.
Am I okay now? I got so excited I knocked myself off the air. Yes! And the Crushers are going to the semifinals in the PIAA states.
Well, crusher of the game.
I don't know. I mean, they played as a team. It's really hard to pick a player of the game.
Mason Fowl had the game-winning hit. Let's get Mason Fowl here, okay? Well, the Crushers win this playoff game 9-8. You got to give a tip of the cap to Southern Fulton. It was a battle.
Wow.
It was a Donnybrook, and you got to give them their due. But the Crushers move on to the Final Four in the PIAA 1A baseball tournament. And hats off to Coach Fowl and the Crushers. And it's a tough one here for the crusher of the game, but Mason Fowl comes up and gets a hit.
Yeah, you know what? And he's the one that brought it home, but I got to tell you, this team played as a team. Adam Radkowski came in at the end, brought it home as far as pitching goes. Lucas Turner had a good run of pitching. It was really it's tough because they played.
We could probably pick 5 or 6 crushers of the game, but we're going to pick somebody, hoping we can get them over here.
And Ralph, I'm going to give him my headphones because I don't think you can hear real well on the other ones. And besides, I'm too excited I'd be babbling. Yes! Those boys are excited.
Well, Coach Fowle's going to chat it up with his team here.
Wow, wow, wow,
And then we're going to try to get Mason Fowl over here, the crusher of the game.
Ralph, you said it. You can't take anything away from this Southern Fulton team. They played hard, and, you know, things just fell in our direction.
Well, and Coach Fowl said, you know, even when they scrimmaged early in the season, he said, you know, it was a pretty good baseball team, and he knew it coming in. We're going to try to get Mason Fowl over here as our crusher of the game. Mason. We need Mason.
I think that Ian went to get him, Ralph. He'll get him.
Okay. When he's done, we need Mason. Okay.
When you're done. The press is all after him right now, Ralph.
That's
Just
okay.
Give the young man his due.
But we're the Crushers Sports Network.
Yes, we are. Well, obviously WJAC TV trumps Crusher Sports Network.
I'm hearing you.
I got to find Sunshine Jill. She got my car keys.
She got it.
I think I lied. I think that's WTHA that's out there.
Well, that would be, you know,
Yep,
that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Well, we're playing Monday, Ralph.
Monday, Monday, Monday.
Maybe that was an awesome. Maybe looks like we have Brock, and we can do both. Okay. You're up.
Well, one of our crushers of the game is Brock Bepler, and Brock, you're a senior, man. You had to be sitting in that dugout saying, I don't want to see it end here.
Yeah, definitely.
And you had a couple big hits in the game, some good defensive plays, and we're impressed with how you've been playing down the stretch here.
Thank you.
So, Brock, God bless you, man, and let's do it on Monday, okay?
All right, let's do it. Yep.
Hey, Brock, do me a favor. Now, we're on the air here. Make
All
sure
right.
I talk to your dad before he leaves, okay?
On the
All
air?
right? I got to talk to him before he leaves. Not on the air. I just got to talk to him, okay?
All right. Okay.
All right?
All right,
Thanks,
you.
buddy. Well, we've won the game here, and we're advancing. I'm hoping we can get Mason Fowle over here to chat with him. Hoping to get Mason Fowle if we can. Well, everybody's having fun, and it's all good, and I'm hoping we can get Mason here. We had a chance to talk to – here's my buddy Mason Fowle. There you go. I'm not sure which one's hooked up there, but
This one?
yep. So, Mason, can you hear me, buddy?
I can hear you, yeah.
So, Mason, you've had a great senior season, okay? So – you come up with the bases loaded. What were you thinking, okay?
I was thinking my late coach, Matt Hohan, passed away during our season around the Schultz tournament. And, he's been smiling down on us ever since. And I went up there, and I knew he wasn't gonna let me down, and God wasn't going to let me down.
Well, God bless you, my brother. That's fantastic. We're so proud of you. We really are. And good luck, and God bless, and go Crushers.
Thank you.
Hey, how do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion, and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life and stop allowing the negativity to dominate your mind. You're God's masterpiece and the light of the world. And just all the Crusher fans, please check out our websites about what we're going to be streaming on Monday and how it's all going to shake out. And go Crushers, God bless, and safe travels to everybody.